Hello there, my earth signs, and welcome back. So, if you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn anywhere in your natal chart, this reading is for you. You guys have some very intense messages coming through, so I'm not going to hold you any longer. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. So, your first card out the deck is Let Go of Control Issues. When it comes to my earth signs, you guys are so solid in your beliefs. You guys come across as being very headstrong and very stubborn. Once you have your sights set on something or how something should be or play out, it's hard for you guys to negate from that. So right now, Spirit is saying that that way of doing things no longer works. We're in a time where things are shifting on earth and everybody's being called to kind of surrender. So you guys are no different. So with let go of control issues, they're saying to allow things and situations to unfold naturally without you guys feeling like you have to control the narrative or the outcome. You have this coupled with the 3 of Wands. So understand right now you guys are being called to leave certain beliefs behind, certain people behind. People, places, and things that no longer serve your highest good or that can no longer go with you or be with you on this path. So, with the 3 of Wands, this is about you guys taking leadership over your life. This is about you guys exploring the unknown. This is about you guys going off into areas that are unknown to you or unfamiliar or that may even feel uncomfortable. So, there are a lot of new opportunities as well as developments on the horizon for you guys, but you have to be willing to get out of your old ways, your old habits, your old patterns in order to really put yourself out there and explore it. And again, this can apply to any area of your life, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a career path, whether it's something that you've been studying or that you thought you were meant to master. You may decide that that no longer fits you, and it's time for you guys to do something different. Okay, so don't be afraid to kind of get out of your comfort zone because you guys are being called, like everybody else at this time, to expand. So with your next card, you guys have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. So again, very earth-like, right? A lot of you guys are known for digging your heels into something and not letting up. Once you guys are comfortable or once you guys have your mindset, it's very hard for you guys to change it or for anybody else to change it for you. So I feel like a lot of you guys hold on to past experiences. You guys hold on to people. You guys hold on to things that, again, are not meant to go with you on the next phase of your journey. So this is about your South Node. This is about you guys being stuck in past karma or carrying emotional baggage from your past that's holding you back or keeping you in this ongoing repetitive cycle. Right now, it's time to really release that. It's time to go within yourself with the Hermit card, cut out what's no longer necessary for your future. You guys are being called to go within yourself for a period of solitude in order to search your soul and figure out why you feel the need to carry these situations, these thoughts, these limited beliefs, these people that do not serve you with you along the way. Even if this person or even if this situation no longer exists in your life, you're still holding it energetically in your mind, in your body, in your emotions. And it's causing you to go through a lot of pain and a lot of darkness. So you need to figure out what it is about yourself that feels like you have to continue to punish yourself for past mistakes or past situations that maybe ended or did not work out in your favor. It's time for you to release that baggage. And only you can find these answers for yourself. This is a personal quest. This is a personal journey. This doesn't have anything to do with the other person, the other people. So you can no longer put the blame on they did this or they're the reason why this went left or they're the reason why this didn't work out. It's all about you. It's about you finding those answers for yourself because those people may have moved on. They're past these experiences, but you're still carrying this with you, okay? And there will be people who show up along the way who serve as a mentor or a guide who will show you or reflect back to you things about yourself that you're still holding on to or that you need to release. So with the clock, you guys are being called to take some time. You need some time alone. You need time to truly heal before you can progress. And I do see that you guys have angel number 999, which is also at the top of your screen. So again, you guys are coming into a lot of powerful endings, a completion of karmic cycles before you can begin something new. I feel like a lot of you guys are carrying this weight from the past, but physically you are pushing forward. You guys are moving from, whether it's relationship to relationship or situationship to situationship or job to job, you're still progressing physically. You look like you're doing well, but when it comes to time, you have yet to heal over time. It's almost like no time has passed since you had to leave something behind, since you had to let go of control, since you had to move out of this situation. But mentally, you are still, and emotionally and spiritually, you're still trapped. So they're saying with the Ace of Swords, you need to be honest with yourself. It's time for you guys to take a hard look at yourself and understand that you have yet to truly heal from this. Again, physically, you have progressed in a lot of ways. You may look like you are moving forward. You may look like you are a whole, complete person. But if someone was to open up your heart, if someone was to look in your mind, I feel like those same old thoughts from the past are still with you. They're still very much so present. You have yet to progress out of that. It's almost like someone who went through a traumatic experience when they were a child and now they are a physical adult. But if you were to get into their psyche, they're still very much so a child, or they're still very much so at the place that they were in life when that event took place. I hope this is making sense. Let me know in the comments if this is making sense. But so Spirit is saying with that Ace of Swords, it's time for a new beginning. But before you can have that new beginning, you have to first be honest with yourself. It's time for you to face your problems head on and stop avoiding it. Stop just moving forward. Stop waking up day after day and just doing what needs to be done, but not actually acknowledging or healing what's going on deep within you. So they're saying a lot of you guys are very intelligent. You know this already. You know what's going on, but you refuse to be proactive. You refuse to do what's right for you. Even if this means righting a wrong, even if this means making amends with someone, ultimately it's up to you to do this, to take those steps. But you may have also been holding on to you may also have been holding on to like unforgiveness. You may be holding on to like a grudge because you feel like you can't move on until this person gives you closure or apologizes to you. Understand that you're going to be waiting forever. You've already been waiting for forever. That time is still clicking. Time is still passing. You guys need to forgive yourself. You need to resolve this problem on your own and stop waiting for somebody else to make it right. It's time for you to right this wrong for yourself, not for anybody else, but for your own good, so that you can heal, so that you can move forward. So you have the strength to overcome this. You don't need anybody else to make this right for you. Forgive yourself, take accountability, because it had to take more than one person for whatever to occur. Okay, you played a role in it, regardless of whether you feel like you were right and they were wrong. It doesn't matter. They're saying accept it for what it was, take responsibility, and move forward. Stop allowing this to hold you back or keep you frozen in time. Okay, so, and also for those of you guys who feel like you should be at a certain place in your life and you're not there, they're saying that time is an illusion. Stop putting a limit on yourself. Stop saying by the age of this, I have to have this. By this point in my life, I need to be here or there. Stop comparing your cycle, your journey to everybody else's around you. Okay. This is called a personal quest, a personal journey, a soul journey for a reason. It's personal to you. It's about you first. So with the 8 of Clubs, you guys again are being awakened to this truth. You are also being called to transform. You're being called to transition out of this old energy and into new energy, newness. Okay. You may have a lack of interest as well when it comes to something that you're doing. You may be doing it because it keeps you accustomed to a certain lifestyle with the 9 of Cups. So this is about you guys having this desire, having this wish to live a certain lifestyle, a life of luxury, something that makes you feel secure and comfortable. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you may be indulging or engaging in something that you're really not, your heart's not in it, your soul's not in it. So if you find yourself being disengaged, this is Spirit way of saying that it's time for you guys to, again, take a step back, disconnect, and go within yourself and figure out what really brings you fulfillment and happiness. I feel like once you're able to do that, you're going to progress. A lot of you guys, they're saying that everything is not as it appears, meaning you may be putting on the front that you're happy or that you're fulfilled or that you are successful. A lot of you guys are successful. However, you're not happy. Okay. So they're saying, again, take that step back, reevaluate yourself in this entire situation, and you're going to be able to come up with a lasting solution to your problems. When it comes to certain plans that you are making, you don't need to impress anybody. You don't need to announce it. You don't need recognition or applause from, other people. So move in silence. Keep it to yourself until you see it come to fruition. So watch out for your thoughts as well, because they will lead to negative action. So if you have negative thoughts, negative beliefs about yourself, other people, your circumstances, be careful what you're thinking, because again, that will affect your actions and how you feel, and it will affect the outcome. So ideas will become reality. You guys are manifesting right now. There's a lot of transformative days ahead of you guys. Understand that there is a higher purpose for everything that occurs in your life. It'll all make sense later down the road. Once you're on the outside of it, you're going to be able to look back and see why it all had to happen and unfold the way that it did. So just trust in yourself, trust in a higher power, and make sure that you are taking care of your mind, body, and soul. Prepare yourselves, because earth signs, you guys are going to embark on a very significant journey moving forward. And again, I feel like it will lead to fulfillment. It will lead to your heart's desires. I see you guys also getting the results that you had intended on, receiving. So yes, moving forward, you guys have judgment. So again, you're being called to really liberate yourself from your past. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys have held on to a lot of situations, just a lot of emotional and mental and spiritual baggage that was not serving you. In fact, I feel like it was keeping you stuck in time. It was hindering your growth in some way, in your healing. So you're being called to just accept it for what it was. Acknowledge that you also played a role in everything that happens to you. Is the direct result of your own actions, your own beliefs, your own thoughts. So you can't continue to blame other people or put the blame on someone else. So you're being called to really accept that, take accountability, and stop self-sabotaging, stop getting yourself in similar situations that you know will not get you anywhere or that would play out the same way. It's time for you to release that blame, that guilt. It's time for you to see things in a new light from a different perspective. Understand that everybody makes mistakes. It's okay to fall down, but you're being encouraged to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try again. Okay. It's okay that you are not where you had hoped to be. Understand that you are where you're meant to be. Okay. Everyone is right on path. And this will lead to the Nine of Pentacles, where you are more independent, where you are disciplined, where you are living your life the way that you desire to live it. And again, a life of abundance and luxury. I see you guys needing to take it day by day. I see you guys needing to stick to the program, and things will work out in your favor. For those of you guys who have repeated karmic cycles, as far as like going back to the same type of people or keeping the same people around you who you know aren't good for you, you're being called to kind of like reevaluate that and possibly spend some time alone focusing on yourself and your goals. You may have to, again, sacrifice certain things in your life in order to get to where you want to be, or to become who you are meant to be. So again, this is about you guys pretty much just purging a lot of things in your life that no longer serve you or your higher purpose. Bottom of your deck, you guys do have the Queen of Pentacles. I see you guys, pretty much coming to a place where you are living comfortable, where you guys are nurturing your career, where you guys are expanding, where you guys are able to help and give to other people. I see you guys being able to help other people also resolve their issues or their problems so that they can get to a place or a space where they are also supported as well. So you may help other people in some way, be of service to other people in some way. Some of you guys may work with, the youth or children or even animals, but people see you as someone who is dependable, someone who they can trust, someone that they can come to whenever they need help. And I see you being so secure within yourself and your position and having more than enough to give that you're able to be that person for a lot of people, that support for a lot of people. So, you guys do have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius showing up for you. You also have air showing up for you. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You also have Capricorn, Virgo energy. However, and did I say Scorpio? And yeah, you have Scorpio energy as well. However, in Pisces, it could be any other sign. Okay. Hey, you guys, since you're still here, go ahead and do me a huge favor and drop down in the comment section below. I would love to hear more about your personal experience as well as your feedback on the type of videos you would like to see on this channel. Remember to make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that thumbs up, and make sure that you are sharing these videos with anybody that you feel they can help. Remember, I always comment back. And lastly, seek yourself and everything else will follow. Understand that the kingdom of God exists within all of us. So start with self first, okay? I love you all. Thank you so much for your love and support. Until next time.